May 16, 2012. Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. KKR had just beaten Mumbai Indians, a massive win in what would become their title-winning season. The match was over. Most fans had left. Some floodlights had already been switched off. And then, Shah Rukh Khan, the most famous film star in India and co-owner of the winning team, was escorted out of the stadium by the Assistant Commissioner of Police. Within 24 hours, the Mumbai Cricket Association had banned him from entering Wankhede Stadium for 5 years. Chapter 1. What the MCA said, and what SRK said. According to the Mumbai Cricket Association, after KKR's victory, Shah Rukh Khan entered the playing area with children, including his own, and attempted to access a restricted zone. MCA alleged that security personnel tried to stop him, that SRK used abusive language and tried to force his way onto the field despite being warned. They filed a formal complaint and imposed a 5-year ban. Shah Rukh Khan strongly denied the allegations. He stated that he reacted after a security guard allegedly used abusive language toward his children, and claimed the children had been physically manhandled while entering the ground. Years later, "Oh Aapki Adalat," SRK described exactly what pushed him over the edge. "Yes, I was very angry and upset. My kids were there. There was a person there who said a word which I, as a Delhi person, felt was abusive. Even though the same word in Marathi is also rude. Thoda sa religious, galat tha wo. I then lost my cool, main pagal ho gaya, and I went to hit him." Two completely different versions of the same incident. The MCA said SRK forced his way in and abused staff. SRK said his children were manhandled and the guard used a religious slur. For 12 years, nobody outside the room knew who was closer to the truth. Then the ACP who was actually there spoke. Chapter 2. The ACP WHO was there, the real story. Iqbal Sheikh was the Divisional Assistant Commissioner of Police responsible for the Wankhede Stadium area on the night of May 16, 2012. He was physically present when the incident escalated. And in 2025, 13 years later, he went on a podcast and told the full story for the first time. His account: it was more of a miscommunication involving Shah Rukh Khan and MCA officials. When I reached the main gate, an MCA colleague informed me that Shah Rukh ne rada kar diya. By then, the match had ended, most people had left, and even a few floodlights had been switched off. He continued, Shah Rukh Khan and some children with him were playing on one side. A security guard objected and blew a whistle, which upset him. There was some exchange of words, and then MCA officials also intervened. The argument became heated. I immediately escorted Shah Rukh out of the stadium. I told him directly, "Sir, please step outside. Otherwise things could have worsened unnecessarily." Former KKR director Joy Bhattacharya, who was in the dugout that night, added his version years later. He did not abuse. I was there. The picture the ACP painted was not of a star forcing his way into restricted areas. It was a father playing with children in a corner of an emptying stadium, a security guard blowing a whistle, a miscommunication that escalated because of who was involved and how many people got involved quickly. Chapter 3. The ban, and the fallout. The Mumbai Cricket Association imposed a 5-year ban on Shah Rukh Khan from entering Wankhede Stadium. The ban was officially lifted after approximately 3 years. The incident raised questions that went far beyond one argument in an emptying stadium. Could franchise owners, who had paid hundreds of millions of dollars for their teams, be banned from grounds where their own teams played? Where was the line between institutional authority and the entitlement of celebrity ownership? And why did the MCA choose the most nuclear option available, a 5-year ban, rather than a private conversation? The irony was not lost on anyone. The night KKR beat me in a match that contributed directly to their first ever IPL title, the celebration ended with their co-owner being escorted out by the police and subsequently banned from the most iconic ground in Indian cricket. KKR went on to win the 2012 IPL title, their first ever. Their co-owner watched the final from outside Wankhede's jurisdiction. The Shah Rukh Khan Wankhede ban of 2012 is one of those IPL stories that gets bigger every time someone new tells their version of it. The ban was lifted after 3 years. The stadium that banned him has since welcomed him back. But the story of May 16, 2012, KKR's win, the empty stadium, the children playing, the whistle, remains one of the IPL's most perfectly absurd moments. Subscribe for more IPL 2012 Untolds. Drop a comment. See you in the next one.